Well, hello there, chums. It's I, Captain Stephen X. And in this episode, chums, we're going to go look for one of those new base installations. You know, those real big ones that came in the Origins sort of updates. Firstly, we need to get ourselves some navigational data. Now, in stations over to this sort of site, sometimes you can find navigational data in these little black flat discs, and also some blue cubes. No, I've got nanites in that one. Sometimes there can be like little blue cubes, little orange cubes. They could be on counters, they could be on tables, boxes even maybe. But yeah, you're looking for sort of like these little orange cubey things. Let's see if we can find any on the actual vendors counters. No, you've not got one. Well, this one hasn't got much navigational data up here at all. Sometimes it can be over at the other side as well, so be sure to check both sides. But you're looking for blue cubes, little flat discs like that one we just saw a moment ago. Hopefully you'll be able to find some navigational data, because it's usually free. You can sometimes find it on planet surfaces as well, in sort of like these little red cubes floating above little plinths. But don't worry if you haven't got the navigational data, because you can purchase these things with nanites as well. So let's go talk to the cartographer. I think I've got some on me anyway. Well, hello there, cartographer guy. Hello there, cartographer unit guy. I was nearly right with his freaking name. Look at that. Okay, right. Okay, awesome. We want some maps, please. I'm going to exchange for a map. And what I want is I want a commercial one. Heck yes. How many can I buy? I'm going to buy a couple. I'm going to get myself 6. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Brilliant. Awesome. So that's the first step. Get yourself some freaking commercial maps. There we are. Right. Next off. Now you can actually use one of these maps inside of the atmosphere of one of the planets where you want to find said weird structure. But you can just fly out into space and use one, and it will pick it in one of the random planets on your actual inside of your galactic area. But to be honest, I don't know which is the best method, so let's just give it a go. Let's just have a crack at this. Okay, here we are. Let's plot a route. Minor settlement. That is not what we're after. So I'll try again. Transmission tower. I don't think it's a transmission tower. I think it's some sort of archive that we're after. Shelter. No, thank you. Well, you can see why I bought observatory. No. Let's go again. Come on. And what did that find? I don't think that found fudge all, did it? Okay, right. Well, I don't think we've had much. Yeah, I don't think we've had much luck with these commercial maps, to be fair. Ah, archive detected. Which one is it, though? Which one is it? Colossal archive. There we are. That's the one we want. That's what you're after. You're after the Colossal archive. It's gone and locked me onto a freaking observatory, which is next door. So there you go. My advice would be buy a freaking load of these things, because it might not be the first one that you hit up. Okay, let's see if we can lock onto the other one now. Let's get onto there. Colossal archive. Here I come. Awesome. I'll see you at the Colossal. Oh, it's only 2 seconds. Might as well not cut it. Right, here we go. Let's head on down to this planet. I have no idea what this planet is. I didn't even scan it. So that adds to the surprise. Let's head on down to this Colossal archive. So this is the first Colossal archive that I've gone to visit. So, yeah, I saw somebody put a screenshot up on Twitter. And I was like, how do you do that? There was a gentleman called Altar X. So, yeah, I messaged him. And then him and another guy called Marzoni actually replied on Twitter. So thank you, Altar X and Marzoni. Why can't I frickin' land on this landing pad? It's gone blinking green. Okay, well, there's a lot of landing pads to choose from. Land on one. Come on. You know you want to. So yeah, landings seem to be still a little bit scuppered in this update, chumps. And that's not a frickin' landing. That's not a landing at all. I wanted to land on one of these because I want to see if this machine does anything awesome. Do you do anything awesome, little machine? No? Well, I'm out of navigational data now, so I can't actually call it over. Well, that's a very cluttered parking area, isn't it? Anyway, in these sorts of outposts, you get some awesome sort of machines to interact with, as well as other stuff. I mean, what's this? Cool starship. Yeah, okay, well, I'm out of navigational data, so I can't do that. So let's head into this structure. So we've got these things here, which are like vaults, where I think you can trade in things that you've dug out the ground or got from your freighter missions. I don't think I've got any on me. I don't usually go running around with bones and stuff in my pockets. No. So basically, if I dug up fossil records or lost artifacts or biological samples, you can trade them in and get something of equal or better worth. So it makes digging and exploring and having a few planets in your inventory of planets and bases on and stuff that perhaps have like bones and stuff on. Anyway, let's go see this chappie. Hello, chappie. What do you do exactly? Technology merchant. What have you got for me? Yeah, cool. Yep, purchase components. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, this is a bit like an outpost, but maybe just slightly extended. Yeah, that's exactly what you find in an outpost from the agents in there. Fair enough. Okay, what the heck is this though? This is new. All right, well let's have a look. Local information repository. All right, well I'm up for this. What have you got for me? Okay, I can print a chart for 15 nanites. That sounds like a bargain. Brilliant. Well, let's hit that map up straight away. Let's see what we get in this map. So this is a planetary chart, so I think it can only be used in this system. It's going to find me an ancient ruin. So now I could technically go find that ancient ruin and maybe come back here and turn in that relic and we'll see what we get. I'll try that for you guys. I'll go grab that relic in a bit and I'll come back and we'll interact with this. But we'll do that in a second through the power of editing. You've seen people dig up treasure at ruins a load of times, so I don't really need to do it in full, do I? But yeah, we'll try that in a bit. All these ships landing. What a cool planet as well. Anyway, which way was I facing before I went? Okay, cool. Oh, it's a Galactic trade terminal. That's pretty cool. So I can sell stuff here too, can I? Yes, brilliant. So I can sell a load of tat that I don't need. Maybe free up a bit of space in my infantry space. Yeah, don't need that anymore. Oh. I'm surprised I couldn't have traded that in, to be honest. Salvage scrap. Okay, well, we'll sell that anyway. He didn't want it. I'll get rid of the emergency broadcast receiver. And, yeah, get rid of that. But, yeah, so that's pretty cool. So you can sell stuff here. What does this guy do? Hello, envoy. Oh, he's the guild envoy. So he's like in the stations. So it looks like they've just mixed up who we've got here and what they do. Oh, you got a gift for me, have you? Brilliant. I love gifts. It's not even my birthday. You shouldn't have. Brilliant. What have you got for me? Accept gift. Yes, I'll have it. What is it? Oh, mind control device. Perfect. Perfect. What are you doing there? Are you just a normal standard by type civilian, are you? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Okay, right, yeah, I'll practice my language skills on you, because I'm good at this. Right, so, yeah, enemy. That's quite a useful Viking word. Yeah. No, great. That went down. Yeah, decreased. Brilliant. Look at me, a language adept. I'm not talking to any of you. You're probably not like me. Right, let's head on into this thing. Oh, cool. Right, so this is an ancestral vault. Alright, okay, greetings, brother. Knowledge store is actually forbidden to all but Viking. Speak now. Well, I am fluent in Viking, as I just proved. Right, products, motherboard, tradition, die. That's what we want. We want die. That's a Viking word. Access granted. Heck yes. Decrypt archive. Go for it. Okay. The entry is titled The Abyssal Hunts. They document a series of pirate expeditions to catalogue, capture and consume new creatures on distant world. Fantast Mundo. Some of these expeditions are catalogued with audio logs. Well, this is a freaking first. Normally it's just text. Okay? Oh, it's text. The horrors lie beneath the waves. They come in many forms. All of them corrupted, all of them diseased. Gra! The Geg says we should flee. Gra ha ha ha! They make good sport. We tied the Gek to the mast of our ship and entered the waves. What the fudge? Okay, alright, that's, that law should not have been archived. That law should have been frickin' burned, you know what I mean? That's evidence. Okay, alright, fair enough. I guess they have their own ways and means of doing things, and that's just strange. Oh look, nice little viewing platform. That is actually quite a lovely planet. I have no idea what biome this is, in fact. I have to scan the thing to know for sure. Poisonous planet, toxic. Right, okay. Well, it looks fairly beautiful for a toxic world, I have to say. That's very nice. Right, okay, anyway, I'm going to go to that ancient ruin. We're going to go dig up the treasure. We're going to bring it back here. And we're going to see how many units I get from my troubles. Okay, so I'll see you in the power of editing in a bit. Now, I've already dug up 2 of the keys. And what you're looking for is the artifact fragments. And when you go down to the artifact fragment, dig down, dig down. Hopefully you're going to find like this little lunchboxy type looking thing, one of them. And when you open it, you get yourself a key. You only need 3 ancient keys. And then at the site, you're looking for a larger chest. So there we go. There it is there. It's already highlighted it for me. Large artifact chest or crate. There we go. Let's get above that and let's dig down. And this is what you've got to use your 3 keys inside this thing. So that's why you need the 3 keys, because there's 3 locks. Okay, so here we are. This is the big guy. In we go. Pow. And we're going to stick the keys in these 3 locks. Lovely jubbly. That's going to open. That's going to give you your relic. Ah, I've got sink shade samples. Okay, well, fair enough. Hopefully I can then turn that into that machine and get myself a little bit of extra currency. So let's see how much this thing's worth before I go and stick it in the machine. It's worth just over 100,000 units. So yeah, delicate Flora. Brilliant. Okay, right, now I need to head back to that building. Now before I left that giant building, I put down a beacon in it. So you see that yellow star over there? That's my freaking beacon. So yeah, be sure to do that, else you're not going to find your way back. Okay? Because it removes the marker after you visited something, doesn't it? So yeah, do that. Okay, well, I'm back at this giant archive, and I'm going to try and land again. Let's see if I have better luck this time. I would have thought I would have, since I've already been here once. There you go. I think it's actually locked me onto something this time. Hopefully it's a proper landing pad, so I don't end up using... No, it's not a freaking proper landing pad. Shite! I hope they fix that at some stage. Oh, wow! Look at that! Looks like a big brother to my ship. It's got freaking wings. Yeah, but you haven't got a droid in the wing. But that is quite a lovely ship. Now, you could come here on PlayStation 4, chums. You see that code in the bottom left-hand corner? You can use that to come here if you want to. Because then you could grab that lovely fighter. It's pretty damn sweet, actually. I like the red sort of like engine plate up there. Very hot rod-esque. Right, anyway, let's head on over and let's turn in that 100,000 Hujima flip and let's see what we get instead of the Hujima flip. Here we go. Let's go into here then. Let's offer it up. Oh, fudging great. It's none of those. I would have thought it would have been maybe the biological one, perhaps the lost artifact. Who frickin' knows then? Great. Awesome. Right. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to put something in there at some stage, but that's kind of this video. Sorry, chums. Well, that was a bit of a wasted adventure. But sometimes you do get relics in there, and I'm fairly sure you could put a relic in that thing and everything would be great. But yeah, maybe some ancient bones and some other bits and bobs can go in it. Who knows? But anyway, that's how you find these pretty damn freaking awesome buildings. And I'm fairly sure you would like to come visit one. Yeah, just for photos or something. Anyway, you guys have been freaking ace, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Well, before I go, actually, it might be an idea to try and find one of these on a bones planet. You know, one that's actually got fossils on it. That'd be probably my best advice. Yeah, now I'm done. Right, bye. Bye-bye. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like what you see, please hit a like or a subscribe. And yeah, or you can support my channel through Patreon. Here are all my Patreon backers. Thanking you, Patreon. And I also have YouTube membership. If you want to sign over to YouTube membership, check out my video links in my video description. I also have merch. Grab yourself a fine and dandy pair of socks, a mug or a t-shirt over my merch store. Or I also have Atlas cards that I sometimes have my eBay store. Check out my video description. So that is the end. Thank you for watching, and please hit a join or a subscribe, or just hit one of these tiles on the screen you see here now. Stay with Captain Steve a bit longer.